Do you feel like you spend too much time on social media? Do you feel like you waste too much time scrolling up and down on these social media sites? If you do, stick around because it's time to talk to yourself. What's going on, everyone? My name is UrCelph, and I would like to welcome everyone to my channel. If you like anything that you hear in this video, please hit the like button, subscribe button, and it's time to get to work. I have finally made the decision, February 28th, 2020, to finally take a vacation, a hiatus, an extended break from social media. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy social media. I enjoy the people that I've met. I've made a lot of great connections with people. I've learned so much from memes, made a couple of friends and things like that, and it's great. But I had to really ask myself, am I spending too much time on social media? Am I really using these apps like Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all these different platforms? Or am I using these platforms, or are these platforms using me? Because even though I do enjoy these apps and I enjoy connecting with people and I enjoy watching other people make cool videos and things like that, it keeps me away from doing things that are productive, which keeps me away from my dreams. Everyone has dreams. Everyone has things that they want to do, things they want to accomplish, whether it be financial goals, fitness goals, just whatever. But how can we expect to get there if we waste so much time on social media? Again, social media is great. You meet people, you get to talk to people, you get to join little, communities and connect with like-minded individuals. But at the same time, it keeps us away from our dreams. It keeps us away from our vision. It keeps us away from elevating our position. Look, I'm at the park right now, and it feels amazing. I'm in Houston, Texas, for those who, don't know. I'm in Houston, Texas, and it feels amazing to actually be outside in the sun. I don't even really need this jacket, but cool, it's whatever. And it's just the fact that I'm outside and I'm not on my phone right now. I made one post today on Instagram and I said, you know what? I'm out. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go on a diet because a diet is not just about what you eat, in terms of food. It's about what you're consuming on a daily basis, whether it be, things that you see on Instagram, watching TV, whatever you do frequently becomes your frequency. So it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you do frequently becomes your frequency. And they can either add or subtract your energy. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like we need to be more direct and more demanding of ourselves to not allow anything to drain us of our energy, because we have so much energy to give, yet we give it to things that don't give us anything in return, which is the reason why I decided to say, you know what, self, I had to talk to myself a little bit. I said, self, it's time to take a break. I was like, really? Like, yeah, time to take a break, son. It's time to take a break, get outside and enjoy life. Think about how much time, I know for myself, and I'm sure some of you can agree, think about how much time we waste going back and forth, having debates with people on social media. That person that you going back and forth with might not even be a real person. I'm giving you time to think. I had to think. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going back and forth with this individual. And it's no one in particular. I'm just using this as an example. I'm sure we've all done it. Have you ever thought that the person that you're going back and forth with might not be a real person at all? Have you ever thought that the person that you're having this long debate with might not even be that person's photos? That might be someone else's photos, and they are using their photos on their page, and you're going back and forth with them. What makes it worse, That might be a robot behind that cell phone. That might be a robot that you're going back and forth with. Think about that. That's not even a real person. It's a strong possibility that this individual is artificial intelligence. That means we're not too smart. These cell phones or smartphones are outsmarting us. Think about that. These cell phones, I'm going to keep using that word. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Cell phones have imprisoned us. It's keeping us in prison. They're keeping us trapped. Think about how much time we waste. It's nothing wrong with getting on there for a few minutes and seeing what's going on. But even then, it's like, why do I even care what's going on? Especially with celebrities. Think about it. I know myself, I've spent so much time going to such and such's Instagram or Twitter, see what they're saying. And then what makes it worse is we will formulate our thoughts based upon what celebrities are saying or based upon what other people are saying. I'm going to give you a quick example. There have been TV shows, movies that I have passed up on because when I go to YouTube and you know how you watch the trailer, instead of me just watching the trailer, I'm scrolling down on the comments to see what the people are saying. And let's say the first 10 people say this movie, and let's say 8 out of 10 people say this movie isn't good. You know what I do? I say, well, this movie isn't good. I'm not going to watch it. Miss out on the movie, see the movie later and say, damn, that was a good movie. Why did I pass it? Oh, yeah. I allowed someone else to, infiltrate my mind and not even, use original thoughts. Think about that. We do it all the time. Think about how many times you've gone on Amazon to order something. And instead of you deciding if you're going to buy it, you will go look at someone else's opinion, take that opinion and make it your own. There's nothing wrong with reading reviews and seeing what the people are saying. That's one thing. But it's another thing to allow other people's opinions to become our truth. Woo! Think about that. It's one thing to read people's opinions, but then we allow people's opinions to become our truth. We allow it to become our reality. And that's pure insanity, man. That's not healthy. It's not healthy to have long debates on social media. In my opinion, I think comments, I think they've removed likes on Instagram. I'm not sure. I think they have. But I personally believe comments should be completely eradicated from social media. I don't believe you should be able to comment on someone else's picture or photo or video on Instagram or Facebook. I don't believe you should be able to do that because it takes so much time away from you, man. It's taking a lot of time from me. I am willing to admit that. So much time I've wasted, invested. It's funny how we love to say, I don't like to waste money. Then we'll turn around and say time is money. And then proceed to waste time on social media. So think about how much time, money we are wasting every single day, man. So I made a challenge to myself. Today is February 28th. I said, I am not going to get on social media until March the 12th. I am going to go these next, a week and a half, I believe. And I am not going to use social media, which means I'm going to be on YouTube. I use YouTube. But the thing that I enjoy about YouTube, first of all, I'm trying to build this brand, so I have to be on YouTube. So forgive me for that. But the thing I enjoy about YouTube, at least I can control what I watch. You know how you go on TV, you have to pretty much watch whatever the cable provider says is on. At least on YouTube, I can choose, okay, I'm going to watch these videos, but I'm not going to spend too much time watching them. Because one thing that I found myself doing is, watching a lot of motivational videos, which is cool. But then that even takes away a lot of time, because the time that I'm using or investing in watching all of these people who are providing great content, I could be producing my own content. So I'm learning to apply this 80-20 principle, where I spend 80% of my day producing, creating, etc., and 20% of my time consuming in terms of, I watch TV, I watch a movie I never seen before, or watch an episode of a TV show. There's nothing wrong with that. Reading a book, there's nothing wrong with that. But then that other 80%, I'm creating, I'm writing something down, I'm writing in my journal, I'm gonna learn a new language, just anything just to keep myself active and mentally active, and of course physically active, going to the park, hitting the treadmill, even just meditation. I mean, that's much better than just sitting there. Think about how often, because I know I've done this a lot. Wake up in the middle of the morning, let's say 4 o'clock in the morning, go straight to Instagram, see something negative. Now my entire day is ruined because the first thing I see is Donald Trump or anything else, or the coronavirus. Now I got to walk around with fear in my heart and in my mind all day when I could have simply just not even checked my phone. Think about that. Before we even brush our teeth, we checking our phones, man. Like, we have become slaves to these cell phones. How can we call people in prison prisoners when we are the ones that are prisoners to these cell phones? Yes, they are physically in there, but we are mentally in here, as in these virtual realities such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Now they got TikTok. I'm like, why is it so many? Why is it so many, bro? Like, why do I need all these apps? Do I really need Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever else they're gonna create something new pretty soon. I'm sure there are more apps I haven't even discovered yet, but I'm like, do I really need all these apps? Do I really need? No, I don't need all these apps. I need to apply myself. I need to apply myself. I don't need all of these applications. I need to apply myself so that way I can achieve elevation. And that's something I'm challenging all of you people who are listening or watching this, whether you're watching it today, tomorrow. How long can you really go without social media? Again, YouTube, I think, is fine. That can be monitored. But I'm talking about, whatever you use, Snapchat, can you really go, like, the last time I posted on Instagram, I think it was like 2 hours ago. That's it. I uninstalled it on my phone, Snapchat, everything. I'm like, no, I'm taking a break. This is too time consuming. Whatever you consume, you have to make sure that it's whatever you consume, you have to make sure it's not consuming you. Okay? Whatever you're consuming, it's fine. Just make sure it's not consuming you. Make sure whatever you're consuming is adding to you, not subtracting from you. Because we all consume things: food, TV, books, media, whatever. Make sure it's not consuming you. Don't go on Instagram, type in the hashtag coronavirus, then see 10 or 100 posts about the coronavirus, and then you wonder why you walk around with fear in your heart, which ultimately will probably manifest the very thing that you are trying to avoid, because we are that powerful. So all I'm saying is, man, take a break from, it's only been like 2 hours and I already feel great just knowing that I'm not let me just go see what's going on with this celebrity or going on over there. No, what's going on with me? Am I right? Should I really care what these celebrities or just anyone else is doing? No, I need to be pursuing my goals, making things happen. And I'm gonna be honest, for those who are subscribed to my channel, one reason why I haven't posted as frequently as I should, because I spend a lot of time on social media scrolling down. So that's why I said, no, not doing this no more. I need to be producing. All of us are producers. All of us are creators. We just need to create and produce instead of just consuming all day long, man. It's like gluttony. We just consume all day. And the sad part is we consume things that don't even add to us, man. It's sad. And I'm going to say this before I close this video out, and I'm going to touch more on this. This is just the beginning. It's sad that a lot of children, well, really all of the children today, are born into a world, like children to me are born into prison today. because they're born into this society that's all about these cell phones. So they are essentially born into a mental prison. I'm 28 years old. So I'm grateful that I lived in the world before social media. Now, of course, I integrated myself into social media, the social media virtual reality world. Now I'm taking myself out. And truthfully, I really want to get to a point where I don't need social media at all. Because my excuse was, well, I need social media for my business. Well, there are a lot of people out there who are accomplishing great things and never have made an Instagram account, never have made a Snapchat, never have been on even MySpace, MySpace back in the day. So get to that point. Honestly, that's my motivation now, to work so hard and to get to make so much progress that I won't even have a need for a social media account, where I can essentially create my life, live my best life out here in nature. Shout out to Rap Smart in the beautiful heart of nature. And, just live my life, man. I think more people should try that. We should, I recommend that. Just try for a day. Even for a day. Can you go without social media? Go without knowing what's going on with such and such. Without knowing what's going on with this celebrity or this presidential. They're going to use the presidential election to really stop our progression, because that's just a big distraction as well. I'm going to touch on that another time. But all I'm going to say is, man, I appreciate everyone who's watching this. If you can, man, hit the like button. I'm just getting started. I have a ton of content. Now that I'm relieving myself of these social media chains, I can finally start to learn this YouTube game. And so, man, if you can just hit the like button, subscribe button, I have a ton of content that I have planned I'm going to create. Actually, I want to make these videos every single day. I enjoy doing this. I really love it. I haven't made a dime yet, but who cares, man? I enjoy it. And that's what it's all about. And who knows, you taking a break from social media, maybe you'll find your passion, or maybe you'll rediscover something that you enjoy, but you relinquished it because you got so trapped by the social media trap. You know what I mean? So let's break free. Let's get out of this matrix. Let's enjoy ourselves, man. Make yourself great. Again, my name is UrCelph. If you like anything you heard, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, share it with your friends. Listen to it on the way to work. Listen to it in the shower. I mean, wherever you at. I appreciate every single person. I don't care if it's one fan at a time. I don't even have to call people fans, man. It's y'all family, man. Y'all support me in what I do. I don't like to call people fans and all that. No, we family. Y'all, we making it happen. I'm trying to win. I want to see y'all win. And that's why I'm making these videos, sharing things that I learned to help me along this journey. And I hope that you all, leave a comment. What are some things that are helping you out? What are some things that, did you take a break from social media? And if you did, how did it benefit you? Did it help you out? Did you, like I said, did you learn something about yourself? And, let's just share information, man. There's too much negativity in the world. It's 2020. It's the year of balance. So if there's all this negativity in the world, okay, I can't stop the negativity, but I can at least try to balance it with some positivity. And that's what it's all about. I appreciate everyone. Peace and love to everyone, man. Namaste. Make yourself great. Peace.